will come out in part A. Your final exam got 3 parts, you know. Part A, there are 5 questions. There are 5 questions, each question is 4 marks. This question is 4 marks. Then part B, you are given 3 questions again, choose 2. 3 choose 2, and then part C, 2 questions, choose 1. Because assignment is 40 marks. So your final exam is 60 marks, you know, 60 marks. Alright, but the total, no, the part B, there are 4 questions, answer 3 questions. Part B, 4 questions, answer 3. Each question is 20 marks. So part B is 60 marks, part A is 20 marks, and part C, 2 questions, choose 1, 20 marks. So all together 100 marks. 100 but convert to 60% final exam. Understand? Okay, any questions so far? Okay, let's move on to the next one. This one also can come out in exam. Either they ask you just now the equation, whether perpendicular or parallel, or they may ask you intersection. Either one. Yeah, because this type of question normally 4 marks, but it's a popular question. So usually in part A, they will sure ask you one matrix question. Part A, 5 question compulsory. Sure, 1 question matrix, 1 question this topic, and then 1 question on this differentiation, topic 5. Then another question on topic 7. That one we haven't studied yet. But this one sure 1 question will come out. Matrix sure 1 question. Part A, simple question. Okay, let's look at the next subtopic. Intersection of 2 straight lines. With the 2 straight lines, we want to find out where does the 2 lines intersect each other. Alright? So what we need to do is, we have 2 methods. Either we use simultaneous equation, persamaan serentak. The other one is kaedah gantian, substitution method. Both methods also you can use, depending on whether the question is easy or difficult for any of the methods that you're going to use. For example, we are asked to find the intersection point between this line and this line. So this is equation 1. Alright, take this as equation 1. And this one you take as equation 2. Alright, you have done this in form 3. Then form 5 also ada model maths. So from here, if you look at these 2 equations, see whether we can get rid of x or y. So since y same, for both equations the value of y, multiple of y is the same, then we can get rid of y. So how to cancel y? If positive and negative, what we do? We add these 2 equations. So equation 1 plus equation 2. Alright, so you get 2x plus x, you get what? 3x, then y plus negative y, 0, habis. Then on the right side, 4 plus 2 you get 6. So 3x equals to 6, x equals to 6 over 3 equals to 2. Okay. So once you have found the value of x, you still need to find another value of y. How to find y? So you substitute x equals to 2 into any of these 2 equations. Found that? Here can, here is okay, up to you. Right? So let's say we substitute into equation 1. Masuk sini. So ganti x with 2 sini. So you have 2 times 2. Correct? Plus y4. So this is 4. Pindah this 4 to the right side. 4 minus 4 is what? 0. So if we have found the value of x and y, so don't forget to put the conclusion. Understand? Kesimpulan, hence the intersection point is x2, y0. 20. Some people, this one betul no? Then suddenly here it was 02. What happened? Photo marker, you get less 1 mark, out of 4 marks. Rugi ini. So check next thing. Because this type of question not very difficult, isn't it? Okay, let's look at another example using substitution method. Because sometimes we cannot, maybe we use another method, a method of simultaneous equation. There's another method. If you see the x and y are not the same, both also not the same, you can make them, force them to be the same. So how to force them become same? You check whether you want to get rid of x or get rid of y. If you want to get rid of x, so since this is 6x, this one you can change to 6x. How to change? Times 3. So if you times 3 here, all this you must times 3. Make it same. So what we do, we take equation 1 times 3. Semua ni darab 3. So you get 2 times 3, 6, 4 times 3, 12, 6 times 3, 18. Let's say this is equation A, new equation, or equation A. Then we bring down equation 2 here. Let's say this is equation B. Alright? So now you don't look at this, you look at A and B. So 6x and 6x is the same. So to get rid of 6x, what do? You minus. Take A minus B. You can take B minus A as well. Then you must check the y. This one 12y, this one 3y. So better take A minus B. So that you get all positive answers. Understand? So take A minus B, 6x minus 6x, habis. 12 minus 3, you get 9y, left hand side. Right hand side, 18 minus 18, 0. So 9y equals 0, y equals what? 0 divided by 9, you get 0. Then after you have found y equals 0, you substitute this into either 1 or 2. Bukan sini tau. This one is to help us solve the equation, the question. Tapi you must go back to the original equations. So either you substitute here or here. Looks like equation 1 easier, smaller numbers. So you substitute into equation 1. So you will get 2x plus 4y. Y substitute is 0, replace 0, equals to 6. So from here this is 0, remaining 2x equals to 6. So x equals what? 6 divided by 2 equals to 3. So your conclusion is what? Hence the intersection point is x3, y 0. 3, 0.